Hey guys, Kevin here from thesportsgeek.com, and in this video I'm going to go over my FanDuel NFL Week 14 picks. Before we move on to Week 14, let's check out my picks from Week 13. So I went ahead and gave you guys 4 sleeper picks for FanDuel last week, and they did pretty good. So 3 of the 4 picks got a touchdown. Hasselbeck was my bust. He got 6 points. Drone, or Drawn, however you pronounce his name, got 17 points. Parker with 13 and Watson with 11. So 3 of the 4 sleepers did really well given their price. And then I also showed you guys my other picks that I had in the DraftKings video, and most of those did really well too. So it was a really good Week 13, and we look to do the same here in Week 14. So again, I've posted my DraftKings video on my YouTube channel. If you haven't already seen that, go check it out. All the picks are listed here, but you'll get an explanation of those picks. I do like all of these picks for FanDuel, and then I'm going to add 4 more sleeper picks for you guys. So if you haven't already seen that video, make sure you check it out after this video on my YouTube channel. So my first FanDuel sleeper pick here is quarterback Matt Hasselbeck, going right back with him, 6,600. Even though he had a bust last week, I think he's going to have a pretty good game this week. He had to check on his injury, but he's practicing Thursday, looks good to go. He's playing in Jacksonville against a very bad 31st ranked pass defense. Picking on Jacksonville's defense through the air has been successful for fantasy. So if you're taking quarterbacks and receivers that are playing against Jacksonville, they generally do good. This game has a high Vegas total of 47 points. It could be a shootout. Hasselbeck's going to be really low owned, and I think the Colts could put up quite a few points on Jacksonville. I think these teams will go back and forth a bit. So Hasselbeck would be good to pair with maybe Hilton or Moncrief this week. My next pick here is Lamar Miller, running back, 6,600. He's facing the Giants Monday night in what could be a high-scoring game. The Vegas total is 46.5, and I have that projected to go over the total. I think this will be a high-scoring game. Miller, under the new offensive coordinator, he had 20 carries last week for 113 yards. So that's the most times he's run the ball this year, and I think they're going to continue to get him in the game running the ball, and he also catches passes. He's got high upside. He's had 2 games with 29 or more FanDuel points already this year. I think this game sets up well for him, and I like him as a pretty cheap running back option this week. At wide receiver, we got Travis Benjamin, 5,700. Very cheap for him and his high upside. He should be good to go this week after an injury last week, and I'm projecting low ownership on him. His last start with Manziel under center, he had 7 catches for 113 yards on 11 targets. So it's pretty obvious that Manziel looks for Benjamin when he's playing. Benjamin has 8 double-digit FanDuel point games this year, and 1 game with 31 points when he took back a punt return as well. So he's got really high upside, very cheap this week, and I think he's a great play for tournaments at FanDuel. So for tight end, I'm going right back with Ben Watson as well, 5,300, same price as last week. This week he's going up against the Buccaneers in a game that has the highest Vegas total at 50.5. I think the Bucs are going to put up a ton of points against the Saints. The Saints are going to be forced to throw. Ben Watson's the 13th price tight end, so he's very cheap this week. He's coming off a game where he got a touchdown. He's had 5 or more targets in 8 straight weeks with 4 double-digit FanDuel points during that span, and 2 games where he's put up 23 or more. So he is capable of those really big games. I think the Saints are going to be throwing a lot, and Watson should be one of the top targets. So I really like him again this week at a cheap price again. And just remember, guys, that these are cheap sleeper picks for FanDuel. I won't have all 4 in the same lineup. I'll have maybe 1 or 2, and that'll allow me to pay up at other positions. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by clicking the thumbs up button on YouTube so I know to keep making them. As long as I can get over 500 likes on this FanDuel video, I will try to do one for Week 15 as well. And if you don't already have access to my free lineup generator tool, make sure you click on the link in the YouTube description. Get that for free. As always, guys, good luck with your contest. Hope you make some money this weekend. Cheers.